What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Zero Lab. Today we're taking a look at a couple of the new supporter cards revealed for the upcoming mini set Mythical Island that is coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket in just a few days. I'm super excited for this set to release. I can't wait to get my hands on these cards and start playing with them and see how they affect the competitive meta for TCG Pocket. But today we're going to take a look at the two supporter cards that we've gotten revealed from the set so far. Hopefully in the coming days we'll get more cards revealed, but obviously we just have a few days until the set releases, so we'll be able to do a full set review pretty soon. But we're going to take a look at Leaf to start off with. Leaf is a new supporter card coming in Mythical Island that says during this turn the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. So obviously everybody's been playing X speeds in their decks to reduce that retreat cost. But now we have a supporter that's basically a double X speed, but it's on a supporter card. I do think that this is definitely going to see play. We're already seeing a lot of decks play 2 X speeds. They could potentially just replace those X speeds with a 2 Leaf, depending on, of course, the retreat cost of their Pokemon. If you're playing a deck where all of your Pokemon's retreat cost is 1, then there's no reason to play Leaf over X speed. But if your Pokemon have 2 or 3 retreat costs, if you're playing something a little bulkier like Wigglytuffs, Executor EXs, those sorts of things, maybe Leaf finds a place in the deck rather than those X speeds. So I think this card is really interesting, is definitely going to see competitive play, and I'm sure we're going to get a really sick full art of Leaf as well in TCG Pocket that people are going to go crazy for to try to pull that. I think one thing to note too so far is, as far as we know, Mythical Island is just going to have one pack art. So you won't be having to split up your time between different pack arts trying to pull different cards, which is really, really nice. It's kind of a fun, interesting thing that they've done in TCG Pocket, where you have to open different pack arts to get different cards, even though that's not the case in the IRL TCG. I get it. Not my favorite thing. So I'm happy to see with this mini set that it's just one pack art that we can focus all of our pack hourglasses into. So that is Leaf. The other supporter card that we got revealed was Blue. Now this is a super strong supporter card. It is the inverse of Giovanni. Essentially, Giovanni says during this turn your Pokemon's attacks do 10 more damage. Well, Blue says during your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So Blue can kind of negate the effect of Giovanni on your opponent's side of the board, which I think is really strong. There may be certain matchups where Blue is really, really relevant. One thing to think about would be, let's say the Mewtwo mirror. Mewtwo EX 150 HP, its attack does 150 damage. If you play Blue, your opponent's Mewtwo EX isn't one-shotting your Mewtwo EX unless they play a Giovanni, of course. Then it would kind of negate each other. But you could save your own Mewtwo EX from a knockout in that mirror. I'm sure there's other circumstances where this comes up. So we looked at the Tauros already from this set in another video. The Tauros does 120 damage, which is enough to one-shot a Pikachu EX, and it has 100 HP. But if you play a Blue, it can save your Tauros even if your opponent uses Pikachu EX's attack, plays Giovanni to do 100 damage with the Pikachu EX attack. If you've played Blue, you can save your Tauros from getting knocked out. So really, really cool interactions, I think, with Blue in the competitive Pokemon TCG Pocket meta. And I'm sure that there's going to be even more applications of this card in as we see more Pokemon revealed with new attacks and those sorts of things. So really, really excited for these new supporter cards in TCG Pocket. Stay tuned for more videos as we go through more cards from this set. But yeah, can't wait for the set to come out. Super excited for it. And we'll be doing a bunch of openings to get all the cards for Mythical Island so we can start building those new decks to see how the new cards affect the TCG Pocket meta. But if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.